Hey guys, so here's the deal. I'm actually coming to you live from Martha's Vineyard, so apologies for the little bit of noise in the background here. I actually couldn't find a place to do this without a lot of noise around, so you might notice I actually had to come to the gym to do this, but hey, whatever works. This is going to be a pretty quick one tonight because I'm away and I'm having some connectivity issues. But I didn't want to skip this because I think it's really important to hear some of these things and understand what's going on. Right now, as it stands, it's about 8:30 p.m. on the East Coast in the U.S. The Dow Futures are looking down again. This is after another strong week. I think this is, yet again, a really important moment to realize that these things are going to go up. They're going to come down a little bit. This is the normal velocity and volatility we expect to see in the market. So this is totally cool. It's very normal, but this is also why we hedge. We continuously hedge and we watch our downside and we understand risk. As you can see, I have a comment. Not my standard location. This is actually in a hotel gym here in Martha's Vineyard. So I'm going to make this pretty quick tonight. I want to call out something that's really top of mind. Anyone who's been watching the crypto space probably saw that Coinbase went public, had a massive pop, came back a little bit. But what it's really doing is this Coinbase IPO is giving the markets a chance to get serious and get real about what's going on in the crypto space. And since this Coinbase IPO has come out, we've actually seen a bit of a decline in the major cryptos. So BTC is a little bit down today. Ether, Litecoin is down a little bit, but Doge is through the roof. At one point I checked, it was up 300, 400, 500%, maybe even more at the last time I checked here. So this sort of goes to the point of a topic I want to leave with tonight, a little bit different than the standard. Michelle, I'm going to talk about Doge in 1 second. Really great point. So this again, though, is this conversation of diamond hands and paper hands and all the silliness that we see on the meme market. What we really want to understand at scale is we need to measure how we're looking at the perspective of, the traditional trading markets, the investing markets. Don't look at things from the perspective of like being a very small, almost like a game, right? Like we don't want to look at this as, hey, everyone says I should hold, I guess I should hold. Everyone says I should sell. Do your work, do the research. If you have an opportunity of life-changing money because you own some crypto for years and it's the right time to get into it or get out of it, go with what works for you. Don't worry about what anyone else says. Don't worry about what the chats say, the forums, anything else. The forums don't know your personal situation. So if you've been holding Doge and it's gone up 500, 600, 700%, 1,000% more, and this is the right time and you need the money, hey, take it. So a comment over here from Michelle, who I really appreciate the comment. Real quick, part of the reason why we're seeing this absolute monstrous rise in Doge right now, and Doge, which has always been seen as just a joke coin in the first place, the reason we're seeing Doge go through the roof is because, once again, Elon has come out and tweeted about it. That's part of it. We're also starting to hear some rumblings, maybe not true, but you never know, that Doge is actually better from a payment perspective because of its low price and it's easy to transfer. It's not the 63,000 or whatever it is at the moment, maybe 58, 55 for BTC. So this is really driving a lot of the marketplace for this. But let's be honest for a second. Do I really believe that the only thing pushing Doge up is that people believe it's because it's going to be a payment system? No. Realistically, Doge is going up because of huge speculation. People are definitely all over this thing to try to get huge gains. And guess what? It's working. Just make sure, just like with GameStop, make sure that when it's your time to walk away and take your profit, don't be the last person standing. Put in a limit sell order. Decide what the minimum amount you're willing to let this thing go to from the downside. Get out and take your profit. Jump back in if you want to, but don't leave profit on the table for no reason whatsoever. So as you can tell, I'm still in this gym, I'm in the middle of Martha's Vineyard. I don't know how my connection is, so I'm going to keep this pretty short tonight, but let's just sum up real quick. With Coinbase's IPO coming out, the markets are crazy. The crypto market is doing wild things right now. BTC is down. Doge is way up. Who knows how long it's going to be the case? People are talking about Doge to $1. People about BTC to $1 million. Look, just protect yourself. If you're holding positions and you're not really sure what to do with them, make sure you're hedging your downside. Understand what your limit is as far as where you're willing to sell and walk away with profits. Otherwise, let those profits run. Let them go crazy. And the final point of the night before I call it is Dow Futures are looking down. No surprise. It's a Sunday night after a really big week. This is not something to panic about, just something to be aware of. I think a lot is going to come this week. I'm probably going to do another couple of videos. And one big thing, we broke 300 subscribers. So yeah, pretty exciting. I can remember thinking 30 was a big number and 300 feels huge. And I know in the scheme of things, it's not that big, but it personally feels great. So to everyone who subscribes, we really appreciate you. Thank you so much for doing so. Please, if you're not subscribed, consider doing it. We want to keep on putting value out there. And I think there are other options besides just the mainstream players on cable TV. I think there's lots of ways to get information, to disseminate it, and to understand what it means. So with that, have a really good night. I hope you got some value from this. And keep on investing, keep on trading, and keep on watching out for that downside. And of course, my screen just froze. So I'm trying to figure out how to cut the stream. So thanks so much, everybody. Have a good one.